Yeah, here we are going to show you how to remove the navigation, multimedia player or CD player, radio behind this compartment. This is a 2012 Audi A8, which is very similar with the other year. The tools that you need is just the dashboard removal tool, these keys for the multimedia player, that size T25 Torx screw, plus this socket, 8mm socket. The first step, you remove the side cover on the passenger side, and then there is a 1 8mm bolt which you need to remove. Once you get the bolt out, by the way, we already made everything loose. This is just for demonstration only. You get that screw out, and then on the glove box there are 5 8mm bolt also. And once you get these 5s out, and then you can remove the bezel next to the clock. First you pop the clock out, and then you disconnect the connector behind it, and then you remove this air conditioning vent control bezel, and you disconnect the cable on both sides, one on this side and one on this side. You disconnect those connectors, and once you get that one out, and then you lose the bezel along the cluster. This one you just need to make it loose. You don't have to remove the bezel. Yeah, you just make it loose like that, and then you leave it loose. And you do it on the both sides, on this side also. Basically, the bezel around the cluster, you can just completely leave it loose like that. And then the next, you pop the panel above the foot on the driver's side, and there is another 8mm bolt right there, which you need to remove it too. And once you get that one out, and then you can pop the, then you pop the cover for the multimedia player with the dashboard removal tool. Here you go. And now you can see the 2 8mm screws, one on each side. And then you can remove the cover for the multimedia player. And now to get the multimedia player out, you just use these keys here. You insert it, and then you can pull the multimedia player out. And then now we're going to show you how to remove the display unit. There are screws over here. Which we already took it out. These are 8mm also. You get all these screws out, and then you can pop the bezel with the air conditioning vent out. Now, I forgot to mention that before you remove the AC vent around the display monitor, unplug the hazard switch and the display control switch before you remove the AC vent. And after you remove those AC vents, you put them back in, because we need to open up a display to remove the bolt. Now you just press the button, and once the display opens up, and here you can see at the end there is a one bolt needs to be removed, and there are 2 8mm bolts which holds the bracket outside. Once you get those 3 bolts out, then you can remove the display unit. Here you go. And be careful with the wires, because they are kind of short, so it won't get damaged in the process. And if you need any repair for this multimedia player or the display unit or the amplifier in the trunk, you can send it to High Tech Electronic Services in Van Nuys, California, 818-785-8085. And in another video, we are going to show you how to remove the amplifier in the trunk and the location of the fuse boxes. Also, if you want to remove the CD changer from the glove box compartment, it's the same procedure like the multimedia player. You insert the keys on both sides and just push it in, and then you can remove the CD changer too if it needs any repair. Thank you.